What's up YouTube, it's your boy Mauricio here with another review, and today we're going to be looking at Newage H21, H21B, H21W, their interpretation of Soundwave and Soundblaster. But before we get into the review, let's take a look at their accessories. They all come with your shoulder cannons, your guns, 2 sets of hands, you got your little jazz hands. It's just black plastic. 1 pointing hand and 1 hand for the eject button or for the buttons on his pelvis. On the SG version, it's all white paint with a little bit of black paint on top. This does come out. Same for the shoulder cannon. For Soundwave, hands are blue instead of black. 2 jazz hands. 1 pointing hand, 1 eject button hand. Nicely sculpted. Blue paint, red paint around for the weapon and for the shoulder cannon. And then if you did the pre-order, you got this little extra accessory that I guess goes around his hand. I never use this. And if you add a battery, it lights up his chest, which is pretty cool, but again, I don't use this. Soundblaster, shoulder cannon, black paint, red paint around the edge. Same for the weapon. And this has chrome paint on the gun, on the tip of the gun. And also black hands. 2 jazz hands, 1 pointing finger, 1 eject finger on black plastic. Now for their minions, Soundblaster comes with buzzsaw, he articulates pretty good. His head turns up and down. Rat Bat, his wings articulate up and down. His head moves up and down due to transformation. His feet go side to side due to transformation. Even his rockets can move, if you're into that kind of thing. He also comes with Frenzy, his head does articulate. These do come off. Comes with the shoulders. Pile drivers here. All the way around, out. He's got bicep swivel, nothing at the ankles. I mean, at the wrist. His head does turn. I don't know if I just showed you that. Nothing at the waist. Leg kicks up out to there. Back to there. Knees up to there. And he has no rocker, just moves forward due to transformation. gonna be honest, these guys are very unstable. They're so tiny. They're hard to keep standing. And then these pile drivers, they don't really stay on. And it's just no bueno. See, look at that. You know, it's like you move something and they fall off. So other than that, without the pile drivers, they work fine. Just they do not stand up that well. Now Soundwave comes with Laserbeak, which is the same as Buzzsaw. Exactly, everything's the same. You know, just different paint job. He's pretty cool. Comes with Rumble. Same exact stuff. Shoulder, the pile drivers are also, they're a little bit snug on him, but same as Frenzy. And Ravage is pretty cool. I do like him better than the Magic Square one. Sorry, Aaron. I just, you know what it is about the Magic Square one? The cannons on his legs, they're like obnoxiously large. But that's about it. But yeah, he does have good articulation. This goes all the way around if you needed to. His head moves up and down. The neck articulates. He can look left and right, which is pretty cool. The back legs do the same thing. His tail moves up and down. He's got waist articulation. So he's pretty cool. He's pretty much the best Minion Soundwave has. And then for the sound, the shattered glass version, I don't know what we would call him. I guess he's a shattered glass Frumble. I don't know, because he's got both colors. Does the same thing. It's a pretty good paint job. But again, the same exact issues with him with balancing. Their Ravage is pretty cool. It's just a different color, baby blue and white. Their Rat Bat is pretty cool. But that's about it for accessories, unless I'm missing something. No, that's it. Well, the boxes in the back, they each come with different boxes. So this is the shattered glass version. This is Soundwave. Soundblaster. And that's it for accessories. Let's get to the main review. And let's take a look at their articulation and paint job. So let's start with the main guy, Soundwave. So I put a shoulder cannon back on, so it pegs right into the shoulder, and it does articulate left and right, doesn't go up and down. His head is on a ball peg and go left, right, all the way up. Oh, can't really look down. Does a whole 360. His torso, nice paint jobs here. He's nice yellow, dark blue. Arms out to there, goes all the way around. Has a little, if you break transformation, has a little backwards butterfly. Elbows double jointed. Wrist, obviously you can rotate. The chest can open up. And you can basically put all the tapes in there, which is pretty cool. That's the only cool part, the only cool gimmick that it kind of has compared to the Magic Square one. The Magic Square, you can, I believe you can only put Buzzsaw, Laserbeak, and the Scout. Same for the other side. It's got nice red paint around here, around the wrist. It's got a waist swivel. It's got a nice ab crunch. Kicks up that far. I believe if you move the skirt, he can kick up higher. Kick up that far back. Knees at 90. It's got a nice paint job right here with some yellow, some grays. All this blue is painted. The feet are die cast. It's got ankle rocker, nothing up or down. It's got a nice painted side. And it cleans up well from the back. And that's Soundwave. Let's do some Soundblaster. So he's completely painted black. Red for the eyes. Red around there inside the shoulder cannon. He's got purple translucent plastic for his little tape thing here. Yellow as well. Not that much of a difference except for the black. And then for the SG version, he's got a green bandana around his head with the green eyes. He's got blue transparent plastic for his tape mode. He's got black around here. He's got green right here, gray right here. And that's pretty much it for him. Now I'm only going to be transforming one of these guys because they're all three are exactly the same. So let's start with Soundwave. First we're going to remove the shoulder cannon and his gun. And we're going to work on the upper body first. I'm going to go back here, move this down, put his head back. Make it nice and flush like that. Close that. This is never going to close properly once you do the arms. And it's for every single model. I don't know why they did that, but that's just how it is. And I'll show you why. So you're going to move that up until it locks. Same for the other side. You're going to move it up until it locks in place. Move the hands back. On this butterfly joint, you're going to swing back. It's like on a hinge, so you're going to like push it in. And this is the part where I'm telling you, you have to move this back a little bit so it can actually fit into place. Same for the other side. It's on a hinge. Gotta move this back so it can fit into place, and that's what doesn't let it lock properly. So we're gonna see what happens. So right here, it has a tab, and there's a hole on the inside. Just make sure you push that in, and that holds that together like so. Next, we're gonna do the hip skirts. Just pop that up. Pop this up. Rotate that. Come on, buddy. Don't give me any grief. There we go. Alright, so you should have something like this. You just turn the legs back around. So what we did is basically moved the back flap and the front flap and just turned it. Open this up and get this. Just keep that out of the way. You can close the back flap back here. Make sure everything's nice and flush back there. Alright. This is the part that's kind of a pain, but it's once you get it done, you get it done. What we're gonna do is basically back here there's a little peg and a peg hole that holds the knee together. You're just gonna pull that up. There's a hole right there, and that's the peg that holds the knee. Alright, we're just gonna straighten that out. Then what we're gonna do is grab this little flap. You just start unfolding the leg. Push that down. Get this flap and push it up like that, and just keep it there like so. Now we're just going to start unfolding. So we're going to grab this part and just open it up. Then this part right here on the bottom, the feet, it untabs there. It's on a double hinge and just sits up there. Same with this side, double hinge, sits up there. So you should have something like this. Now you're going to start collapsing everything. This is going to flip up and this comes down. So now you have something like that. And then this, so we had this, you're going to close it here and you're going to collapse that in. And now we have that. So let's go to the other side and do the same thing. Pull the leg out. Pull this flap out. Fold it all the way in. Now we're going to start unfolding. Let's open this up right there like so. Go to the foot. All the way up on the double hinge. All the way up on the double hinge. Now we're going to keep folding all of this into each other. So we're going to fold here. So it's like this. We're going to boom. And then this is going to collapse in on itself. Boom. And then you straighten this. Make everything nice and flush in the back. So it all looks like that. Now like every Soundwave, you're going to turn. And you're going to start pushing stuff together. This is on a double hinge, the knee, remember? So that's just going to go like that. And there's a tab here and a peg there. Hole there. Up here. And then this is going to peg right in between the arms. Alright, same for the other side. You turn at the thigh. Come up, double hinge it. Peg it together. Boom, boom. Flap down. And you're all set. All you got to do now is put the batteries in. So you put one on one side. Doesn't matter which side it is. The one with the gun. You slightly put this one in this hole right here. And then just peg it in. So it looks like that. And there you go. You got a nice little Soundwave, which isn't bad. I really like the tape deck, like I said though before. For some reason, this part right here isn't flush against, and it's because of these two flaps that have to, you know, snap into place. But you know, doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad at all. Now for some size comparisons. Hasbro car and our resident mascot. So not bad. And for some size comparison, here's our boy and the Hasbro Legend. And if you need some help making up your mind which Soundwave to go with, you got Pocket Toys, Soundwave, DX9, Soundblaster, Hot Soldier Soundwave, Hot Soldier Soundblaster, Magic Square Soundblaster, Magic Square Soundwave. Also, I forgot to show you another gimmick they have. They have a magnet on their wrist, which is pretty cool. They can hold buzz saw and rat bat very easily. So that's pretty cool. But that's about it with the review. Hopefully the size comparisons will help you out. Hopefully the review will help you out to see which one is good for your collection. Again, like everybody else has been stating, if you need us to review something or a figure that you're not sure of, let us know. If we have it in our collection, we'll be more than happy to take a look at it. And, you know, in the comments, let us know what you think. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Peace.